I'm Tyler. I'm going to present on capturing the Friedmans. It was a case in the late 1980s where a father and son were accused of sexually assaulting young students in after-school programs. Just a quick summary. Arnold Friedman was a husband and father of 3 boys. He and his wife Elaine had David, Seth, and Jesse. Arnold was a school teacher. He frequently taught after-school programs such as computers and piano with the assistance of his youngest son, Jesse. In 1987, law enforcement pulled child pornography from the mail, which was addressed to Arnold Friedman. Police then obtained a search warrant to the Friedmans' home, where child pornography was located. The police then began an investigation to see if any of his after-school students had ever been sexually assaulted. Due to the fact that Jesse would assist his father teach the after-school computer classes, he was investigated as well. It was believed that Arnold and his son Jesse would rape and sodomize the young students at their after-school computer class. To investigate this theory, police would eventually interview all of their students in hopes of leading them in the right direction. Taking a look at the evidence, for the entire case against both Arnold and his son Jesse, no physical evidence was ever found. The only claims against the two were accusations from the students and parents, with the majority claiming that no type of assault ever even happened. Parents had been interviewed claiming that if you did not believe that sexual assault happened to your child, then you were in denial and would be seen as an outcast in the community. And that factor alone could be enough to push some families to make false accusations against Arnold Friedman and his son. Children are very susceptible to brainwashing via interviews as well, which is why child interviews have been done extremely carefully over the years. Some people believe that the children were pushed into admitting something that never actually happened. Parents would arrive sporadically to pick their children up from the after-school computer class, and not a single time was there a child crying, saying anything signaling sexual abuse, or showing physical evidence of abuse. One would clearly believe that there is not enough evidence to convict the two people on such serious charges. The result of this case was that Arnold Friedman pled guilty to all counts of child sodomy and sexual assault in the attempt to lower the charges on his son Jesse. Arnold was sentenced for 10 to 30 years in federal prison. Jesse was sentenced for 6 to 18 and served 13. And in 1995, Arnold later committed suicide in prison, which gave his son Jesse a $250,000 life insurance policy for when he would be released. To evaluate the system, accusing Arnold of sexually assaulting his students when there had been 0 claims or physical evidence could have been enough to ruin his life or career, even if he was found innocent. To look further down the line, there should have never been a 10 to 30 year sentence based off of child interviews and no physical evidence, with the knowledge of how easily brainwashed children can be. I think society can learn from this video. Regardless of whether or not the acts took place, there should be some clear evidence or even an accusation to law enforcement before an investigation this serious begins, possibly saving someone from life-changing humiliation.